So how do you see Egypt with the education technology and development they've been doing now in this field, if you compare this to other countries?
I think what impresses me about what I've seen today, and I've said this earlier, is the scale of the ambition. We see lots of pilots, proof of concepts. What we don't see is scale. And when you make something big and you have big aspirations and ambition, then you're going to succeed. And we should be defined by our aspirations. And it's very clear to me that Egypt has big aspirations for the education system. Mm-hmm. As you say, I lead Microsoft's education business across the Middle East and Africa. I live in South Africa. And I don't see anything of this scale. And you would think perhaps that in some countries, in other places that I cover, you would. But it's great to see this. I know it's going to have a fantastic impact on learning and teaching, on system improvement. I think it's a great time to be at school in Egypt.
Yeah, really. So what do you see of the benefits you see now in the education in Egypt?
I think what's happening is really, really driving an increase in engagement. And we know that when children are engaged in class, when they're excited about what they're learning, that they will remember more.
Yes, of course.
And also, you know, learning is all about what you can do with knowledge, what you can do with what you've learned. And if you are engaged when you're learning, that sticks. Mm-hmm. And that's going to have a knock-on effect in terms of exam success, in children going to vocational college or university. And a country's growth in GDP each year, it's driven, about 60% of it is driven by young people with a tertiary level education. And you can't have a tertiary level education unless you've had a great school.
Yes.
And what I'm seeing, this thoughtful use of technology, this artificial intelligence, which really is augmented intelligence because it enhances human capability. It doesn't replace it. Mm-hmm. The way that it's being thoughtfully used in the projects that we're seeing in schools across the country, I think is going to drive that system improvement that we're all looking towards.
Okay, so you believe in the AI now going in the education system, and you have seen also the application Fahim that is launched. So how do you see this impacting our children in education?
Well, I've watched the Fahim journey for about 3 years now.
Yeah.
And my team are here in country and they've been working with the ministry. And again, I come back to that thing about bold ambition and scale. It's easy to do a project with maybe 10 schools or 200 kids. But rolling it out across thousands of schools takes a lot of effort, a lot of commitment, a lot of skill within the ministry. And I think that development of skills, that human capacity that's been built in government, as well as the projects supporting great learning and teaching in schools, this can have a knock-on effect across government departments because that thoughtful use of AI has applications in healthcare, in defence, in government, in all parts of the economy. And it's that economic growth that we're really all looking for. That is the secret sauce in the success of any country. Yeah. But it's all driven by the school system. Mm-hmm. It starts at school.
Yes, of course.
شوف الحلقة كاملة من خلال تطبيق مدرستنا بلس. مدرستنا، مستقبل يبدأ الآن.